Okay, we're doing this set again, and we're going to do bag number 2. This is right here. I'm semi-organized, so this is a scary looking bag. So all the pieces in a big pile. It's going to be a mess. Let's get going. And we've got Charlie today, spelt a bit weird so that you don't make unicorn jokes. So let's go and I did have, I just realized that I literally, there it is, after all of that mess, I actually have this little container to put all the little pieces, which is the smart, clever. Why is his body in there but his legs are over here? And I put those on the wrong way. Gosh, all the printing is amazing. Alright, okay, there we go. It's been a few days since the last video, so not so good. And they have very blue here, which I feel like is ripping. Well, it's not that blue, is it? It's kind of like toothpaste coloured. Toothpaste coloured. Maybe I should try that. I guess that's actually kind of what my hair looks like, in a way. So anyway, I'm secretly Charlie. That whole time it was just me. So I can put this over here, out of the way, and then we finally put these 2 giant base plates. They were sitting off to the side in the previous video, never even mentioned. And so this can go there, just like my little staple, which is right there. A used staple. How exciting! I haven't managed to get some new paper yet. I'm going to buy a ream of paper, and it's the one thing I completely forgot. Oh my gosh! It's one thing I completely forgot, but I've just been distracted by the fact that this looks like it's going to be double doors. So I'm excited by that. So we have to first put a door handle on, and that's the wrong colour. I had one job, and I failed, and I've also got the door. They're kind of the same or not. They feel, it feels weirdly like it's different, but it's not. So I don't really care if I get the right sizes, because I know that the other page is going to be, and I'm not putting the sticker on. I feel like I'm getting a cold now. I've been getting a cold for the last few days, but I seem to be getting a bit better. I certainly haven't got it at any point to be sick, just I feel like I'm going to get sick. And there's a slight chest sensation, which always makes me nervous. I feel like, oh, maybe there's something else going on. Because if you don't get a cold and you feel like you're getting a cold, wear jacket, that's just not, that's not peachy. So that goes there. Exciting conversations starting off straight off the bat here. Right, there was something I was going to mention straight away, and then I forgot what it was. So that was the end of that story. I was a bit foolish today. So at work I took along this little Instamatic camera. It's like, I don't know, it's like 50 years old camera. And I let kids play with it, and I was like, well, that was a bad choice. But then they dropped it on the ground. It's not too broken, but they broke a little bit off, and I was like, it only cost me 50 cents, but still, that's kind of like, oh, that's pretty cool. I'm going to look after that. Completely failed, so that's a bit sad. Alright. Actually, I'm kind of annoyed about it. So, oh, why did I do that? And now I'm also kind of annoyed that I didn't actually remember to check and try and find a little bit of plastic that fell off. Because it wasn't really particularly broke. Like, it wasn't broken to the point that it wasn't fixable. But that's okay. I can try and find a little bit of plastic when I go back to work next week. It won't be there. I won't. Oh, maybe I should go drink. Oh, I think I made a mistake there. Oh well. Too late. Most of the camera is fine. It's not like I collect cameras, so it's not like I care too much. But it's not like it's a fancy camera. It's just like a cheap one. So yes, but we're making flowers, and the flowers are the things that we need to talk about. I did go to a Lego shop. Surprise, surprise. The same, not the Lego shop, but a shop that sells Lego. that I normally go to. And I got another Lego set, so I've got quite a few piled up yet again. It's always the case that they're piled up. I'm not going to show it because it's so exciting. But still haven't got the Indiana Jones one yet. So, and I have a slightly, well, my money situation isn't too terrible, but not enough money to spend on anything. But other than that, things are going okay. Alright, apart from the camera, which is beginning to bug me the more that I think about it. I shouldn't have brought it up. I should not even have thought about it the whole day. I should have just quit. So I went to the library today, get some library things out, and then I was sure they were going to ask me, where's my overdue thing that I have to return. It's like, I was going to say, I don't know where it is. I've kind of lost it again. I'm sure it will turn up. I know I put it somewhere precisely so that I wouldn't lose it, and I precisely lost it. That's just a DVD. Kung Fu Panda 4, and it's like, oh, seriously. But I did take back 2 DVDs that I took out recently. That it's free to take out kids' DVDs, and it was like, well, I took out 2 DVDs that I took out more recently, so then I wouldn't feel so bad. Like, look, I got those back, and I only took them out like 3 days ago, so you know, I'm a good person. But then they were like, I already had $3 fines, and it's like, well, they don't charge fines at my library anymore. They're like, it's fine free, which annoys me. I think they should have fines for people like me who can afford the fines, and because then it makes you otherwise, you know, I'm going to spend forever to return the thing that's overdue, because I'm not going to get charged anything extra for it. And it's like, well, that just makes you just a horrible, rotten person. And yeah, people are missing out. And also, it's like, I like libraries, and I want to support them financially by paying fines all the time, because I don't pay much. Like, I'm only paying I think you only pay every person pays I don't know, $15 or something a year for the libraries around where I live, and it's like, well, that's nothing considering how much I use the library to get out books and DVDs and whatnot. And it's like, well, I think I don't mind paying a bit extra, you know, in tough financial times. There's a sticker. That's where the cat sticker. I almost feel like putting that little wanted cat sticker on, because that is quite good. Oh, look, they're employee of the month. So good work, Charlie. I'm not going to make any pop culture references because I don't listen to enough music. So I'm not going to say anything. But I am going to turn the page, because I like turning pages. Starting afresh, as you will. And I've almost finished watching Mr. Robot. Oh gosh, look, it's this one. So it's like, is that's a, no, it's not. It's not a minifigure base. What was I thinking? Yeah, and I've only got, I think, like 2 episodes left to watch, and it's like, oh no, that's that TV series finished, done and dusted. The trials, and you know, it's like good to watch a TV series that you know will finish and has a definite end, and that's a good thing. But also it's like sad, because it's like, oh no, it's got a definite end, and that's it. Does it go like that? It goes like that. That looks nice. Okay, we're getting there. I'm not expecting this to be an exciting, amazing build, because it's just pieces stuck together. It's not really like, there's not too much going on. So I put 2 of those. It's just walls, is what I'm trying to say. Walls and more walls, and that piece. But there are some interesting things going on here. So that bit and that bit. And I picked up a book from the library. I think it's the 3rd one in those Murderbot books. Oh, how does this go on? What is going on here? Which I'm sure they're going to make into a movie series or something at some point, if they haven't already. But I already started reading a book, which isn't that exciting, and I feel like I've already started reading this book beforehand because I feel like I've read part of it, and I'm like, oh, haven't I read this thing before? Maybe I read the entire book and I've just completely forgotten it. It's just some random, somewhat older sci-fi science fiction book. But it's like, have I read this book before? I honestly can't remember. There's a good chance that I have. It was just sitting on the table. But I feel like it's a book that I started reading and then I got another book and then went off and read that one and never came back and finished the first. And this is exactly what I'm going to do again. It's like, oh, not too good. So that goes like this. I was going to mention that. And I am going to show this other Lego set because I just want to, but because I feel like I'm going to have to do. No, I'm not going to show. I have to do some research because I have absolutely no idea about the what the theme is supposed to represent because I don't watch children's TV shows. So that goes there, or pretty much any TV show. So we'll have to save that. I'm just kind of feeling like I'm not talking enough about Lego, and I need to talk more about Lego. But I did see somewhere, just staying there, I did see that there's going to be a collectible, I don't know if it was true, I should have double checked that there's going to be a collectible minifigure series that doesn't actually have real minifigures, it just has, it's going to be like those little cars that they did years ago where they have like the little weird half body thing and there's like a head with a helmet, which is an interesting idea. Which makes sense because, I mean, they were things that they did have at some point. I do have a couple of them somewhere. So they kind of should get their own little one-off series. Or maybe you could say that Lego is just running out of ideas. And they're scraping the bottom of the barrel. But we'll have to find out. So that one goes there. That's our window. There's no window. Oh, that's a drive-through. Gotcha. Where did I put that one and two? I'm kind of excited because I finally found a charger for my somewhat older laptop that doesn't use a standard charger. But I went and it's like, well, of course I did because just randomly this morning while looking for other things. But it's like, well, I just ordered some things off AliExpress, which were adapter plugs, so that I could actually get around to charging it because it hasn't been charged in an awfully long time. And I'm like, well, the battery's going to be rubbish. So, but then just as it's about, I bet you the plugs arrive in like a Monday, which is like today's Friday from where I am. So it's like it's going to arrive next week because it said it. I got a notice saying it was in the country and it's on its way. And it's like, oh, that's just typical. Just as I find the actual real charger. Such is life. And then I'm like, well, that's handy because I need a laptop for the tutorial for the one uni paper that I'm doing, which is screenwriting. And it's like, well, I always feel silly because I don't have a thing to write. I just have a book, which I don't mind, but I have a laptop now. I do have quite a few laptops. So this one's a small laptop. I don't. All my other laptops are too big to carry in. Because I'm not a laptop person, to be honest. So that goes there. But I haven't ever actually updated it for a long time. So I don't connect it to the internet. And so like I haven't connected it before that Spectre and other security problem thing they had some years back, because I thought, well, if I did that, then it will slow down the computer slightly, and it's not very fast. So, and I only use it for like writing things, and so I don't need the internet part. So I'm just never going to connect to the internet. So it's always on airplane mode. But I have the feeling that I probably should do that, but it'll probably take forever to finish updating, if it will. So there we go. I didn't even know Windows 10. It runs Windows 10. Is Windows 10 still supported? It's hard to tell. So that was quite neat. I'm quite surprised they don't have a single one of those. But in the camera it looks pretty good, doesn't it? Oh no, you can see the reflection. That was quite nice. So we're going okay. So we did that. I feel like to be honest, because it's so like smooth that that's a slip hazard and you're going to slip over. We're going to add these bits. Oh my gosh, where did these things come from? So I missed that. I missed that complete thing. It's just going to sit there. This feels like the kind of thing. Oh, there's a brown piece there as well. Oh, there's lots of things I've missed. Gosh. So hold on, that one goes there. I feel like this is the kind of thing. No, I don't, maybe not, because you have this little brown one. This makes sense. Like, it's the kind of thing that they have meetings about to discuss which order you should put these pieces in. Should you put the white one in first, or the white one in after you put the grey one in? And I feel like, obviously, because you don't want to change the angle, it would be a short meeting. They'd be like, sorry to bring you in. This will be a short meeting. Those muffins out in the corridor if you want some. So, as meetings tend to go, I didn't bring enough water, so I feel like I'm gonna have a bad day in a minute. With having, oh, this does not work. I did it wrong. Oh, I've done it really. Oh, what have I done? How am I going to get that piece off? Right. So that one pops off. Okay. Done that wrong. So white piece goes there. This piece goes. Where's the other grey one? Okay. There. This is, I feel like this has taken a lot longer than part number one. That was a sizable step, and I'm running out of time. I can't believe it. I just can't. So we've done that. We did that. So I think we're up to date. Oh no, there's a brown piece. There's a brown piece. Read the writing. I don't know where the brown piece is. Well, it has to be here. All right, so that goes there. So we've got. Oh, we're making the roof too. I don't think we can be making the roof. So thankfully, not putting the sticker on because that would take way too long. So that goes there, and then we've got to get some minis. Why does this piece not come with the small pieces? It's in the big piece bag, but it's sitting over there. Okay, fine. And then it's like that. All right. I think the cash register has to go the other way around though. That goes there. Give me my money. And that goes. Who leaves $100 on top of their cash register? Maybe it's a fake $100. I assume it is. And then they've got the real bread, which I almost feel like just making off camera because who needs to see this one? Not made very well at all, that one. So that one's much better. So now we have to readjust these so they're not too terrible. And then they go. Are they meant to be bread? Or is that like some part of the cash register or something? I don't understand quite what's going on there. Alright, so this has a door. And that's cool. Doors are cool. I don't know which way around it's supposed to go. Going to be honest, not entirely sure I care. That goes there. I'm going to just pick these pieces up and stick them over here. And that still leaves me going, I don't know where these red pieces are. Oh, there we go, hidden away. So that goes there. And Hey, did I get it right? I think I got it right. I think I got the door in the right way. 8 minutes. This is not going to take 30 minutes. Gosh. And I quite like the little... You can't see it. It's not going to... It's the can tab thing. It's quite neat. And these are just going to sit. Oh, it's going to open this way. I've done this really wrong, haven't I? It's got to go, what, like that. Okay. Even weirder. Oh, it's a freezer. It's not, it's meant to be a freezer. Okay. And then this is going to go like that. Okay, well that makes sense. Alright. That's the first time I've seen a freezer in one of these things. And we're going to take our game device and we're going to stick that over there. And the door's going to fall off. The whole front fell off. So, oh my gosh. That wasn't supposed to happen. For one thing. So, oh my goodness. That goes there. And then that one goes there. Oh, and we're meant to... Well, I've already put that one in. Okay. Whoops. I jumped ahead a bit there. So, really, did I jump ahead? That window has not been there the whole time and I haven't even noticed. Okay. So, we've put the window in. And... Oh, am I gonna finish this? This is not what I was expecting. I don't know where that piece is. Alright, it has to be in here. Did I use the green one? I did. Was that not... Oh, no. Well, why is this one green? What is that doing there? Okay. That's not even included yet. So first off, this has to look correct, and it doesn't. So that has to be there. And that one goes there. And we'll put the little thing on in the wrong order. That goes there. Okay. What's bag number 3 going to be like if this is the state of play with this one? Okay, so I'm trying to do this backwards. That has to go, looks like that. It has to go there. And then that one goes there. And then, oh good. I've been waiting for that piece. That one goes there. And that one goes there. Oh. Hello. So, I haven't finished this at all, have I? So, let's not be too hasty. That piece goes there. This piece goes like that. And then that one goes there. And then we've got that. And then we're going to go Technic style for a second. We're going to get this thing for some play action. That's going to go through there. And I think we are going to get to put the roof in. But they're going to make us... Oh, this is going to... Oh, I get this. Now it's going to like play music. Dun, 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 dun. That's how music is played. Right. I had a kid today give me a good idea for doing woodworking things. I did woodworking things with kids a while, like last semester. But it was like too much bother and I ran out of ideas. And then they're like, you should make they mentioned making musical instruments, and I'm like, oh, I should have tried to make a silly guitar with like fishing cable, which I've got tons of. Will that even work? It probably won't, but I'm going to try, and then we're going to do that. And why did I think of that? Because of the music thing. This is like a music instrument. I was like, well, that's another kind of music instrument, a dancing jukebox. So, alright, we're going to do the other side. No stickers. Thank goodness for no stickers, because otherwise we'd never get this done. What are the stickers though? The stickers are, it's just the menu television screen thing. So we're putting these on. We are actually going to put these in. And now this thing is going to be super strong. And we're going to put one there. And we have 3 minutes left. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. Honestly. And I've got a number of pieces that have not been put on yet. So now we're turning it around. And then we're chucking on this piece at the front. That's nice. And oh, thank goodness. Okay, and so all we're doing now is putting a bunch of these things on. I can rest easy, knowing, except I can't rest easy, can I? I'm going to tell you why in a second. And it's going to get pretty weird. So that one goes there. I seem to be, oh there it is. I seem to be a bit short. Like, so I'm finished, but did I just chuck this piece in there? Because I don't remember using this. Well, it must be from a separate thing. So anyway, we've made this so far. That's not too good. It's looking okay. It's looking alright. It's in a good state at the moment. You've got this play feature. So anyway, I look forward, get the box go. We can see what to look forward to in the next amazing installment of this thrilling series. We just get to colour it in, basically. It's a colouring exercise. This is actually going to be quite neat. So how does this stay? Oh, I see how this is going to work. Okay. It all makes sense now. Okay, cool. That actually makes it slightly more interesting, I have to say. Like these little extra bits on the outside. Because it does look like, when I looked at this in the picture, it's like, well, this is just like you put layer upon layer of different colors, and it's like, but that's obviously not exactly how that works. So neat. Alright, well, thanks for watching. I've got 2 of these. I bought 2 of these. Oh, I'm going to show the other one. So, I don't know what this is. I have no idea about Gabby's dollhouse. But this was reduced to clear, so I'm like, well, okay, I'm going to get it now. It's got some excitingly interesting, weird pieces in there. Like a crab. You never see crabs before. And a what are they? A meerkat. So, yeah, that will be fun. That will take 5 minutes. Thanks for watching. But I've still got more lots of friends sets to do, because I got quite a few when I got this one. Thanks for watching. Bye!